Availability and access to TGDP inclusive primary care, existing din yan. Access to labs, existing din yan, nagbibigay yung city natin. At i-referral to specialized secondary, tertiary level services. Again. And of course, may provision of mental health services, prohibition of SOGIO-SC conversion services, no, yung mga harmful practices that try to negate a person's gender identity. Next ay yung gender affirming care as a harm reduction strategy ng ating ginagawa ng ating HIV program ng city. Next ay inclusive na gender affirming care para sa ating persons with disability na mga trans.
Program G.
Competent na city HIV response at mga non-biomedical and other support services.
Healthcare self-primary. Basta may salitang primary.
Ayan, at saka daanan na lang natin sa problem solution matrix, no? Para maintindihan natin bakit nakalagay yan, bakit naka-indicate yung provisions na yan sa ating ordinance. Next. So, pinakauna ay nilalakad na kailangan mag-establish ng QC Stars Ordinance. So, andyan. Bakit? Because there is still a lack of gender affirming care in the city and kailangan iyon na merong mandato yung ating mga implementers, no, yung ating government to do so. So, ayun, may program tayo, tatlo yung program na nakita kanina, provision of gender affirming care sa existing city health services. Ang pangalawa ay yung access to labs, and then yung third ay referral to specialized services, yung secondary and tertiary level of services. Dahil nga may lack of mental health services, hindi inclusive to trans people, ito yung mandate na nagpo-provide, yung Article 4 Program B na kailangan din na ma-expand yung ating existing mental health services to trans people. This is the provision. For Article 4 Program C naman na prohibit SOGIO-SC conversion practices, dahil nga na-experience namin mga TGDP, trans and gender diverse person. Yung iba kasi hindi pa nag-identify as trans, no? So we call them as gender diverse, no? At nasa-subject kami to pinapainom kami ng gamot para to convert nga, ay kailangan daw hindi na namin ma-identify yung aming gender identity. So, ito yung nagre-reinforce, no? Nag-reinforce sa batas na kailangan yung ating mga health service providers will not do so harmful SOGIO-SC conversion practices. For Article 4 Program B naman ay ito yung harm reduction strategy for transitioning young TGDP. Actually, this is a contentious matter, no? Dahil nga sa ating batas ay pinoprotektahan ng ating mga kabataan. Kailangan na may parental consent, at yun nga, meron tayong best interest of the child na principle at saka minor mature doctrine. Kailangan lang, no, galing sa wisdom ng ating Committee on Health kung ano yung ilagawat nila para ano talaga ang mukha or program specific to young, transgender, and gender diverse person. Dito lang nililay down lang na kailangan hindi sila excluded, no, sa pagbibigay ng serbisyo na angkop sa pangangailangan nila. At alam natin na ang existing situation ngayon ay maaga pa lang, no, sa maagang edad ng 10 years old ay accessible na sa kanila ang mga transitioning hormones. And we want to kailangan may harm reduction tayo na ibibigay sa kanila, no, na galing sa ating health system, sa ating city health services na matugunan yun, no, na hindi overdose, alam nila kung ano yung iniinom nila, supervise, monitor yung paggamit nila ng kanilang transitioning. And of course, pwede din hikayatin yung kanilang parents to support, no, their transitioning child, etc. But the decision to proceed to this provision ay galing sa ating mga authorities, no, galing sa ating committee members. Next ay non-inclusive to PGBP with disabilities. Alam naman natin, like for example, yung ating mga PWD na deaf, no? Na transgender people. When we talk with them, there's really that barrier that we cannot communicate, no? Fully with them. So kailangan talaga na include yung competency. How do you promote health services on trans health para sa ating mga PWD? That's just one example. And the rest ay kailangan pa natin i-identify ano ang mukha, ano ang i-develop natin na specific na trans health services for person with disabilities. Next. For ating Article 4, Program F naman, ay existing ang ating HIV response. Included sa response naman ng ating HIV program ang transgender and gender diverse clients. Kailangan lang i-improve, no? There's a need na, kaya dahil nga galing tayo sa gender binary na attitude at saka biases, ay di natin natutugunan kung ano yung unique health needs ng ating mga clients sa kanilang